In today's video, I'll be showing you how I made this beautiful eye makeup look using just 3 colors of eyeshadow. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, ensure you subscribe and join the notification squad because I upload new videos every week. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for tuning in. I started by filling in my brows. I am using this brow pencil I got from AliExpress. First, I brushed up my brows with a spoolie. Then I drew a line below and above and fill in the gap of my brows. I did same thing with the other brow and I went back and forth, ensuring that both brows are similar. I'm also using a black brow pencil because I love the tail of my brow to be darker. I went ahead and did the same thing with the other brow, going back and forth, ensuring that they are similar. After filling them in, I went ahead to clean and highlight the brows in order to give them more definition. I'm using a very bright color concealer to highlight above and below the arch of the brows. Then I use a concealer closest to my skin tone to highlight above and below the starting point of the brows. If you don't like fake looking brows, I don't recommend that you highlight the top of your brows, most especially by using a very bright color concealer like I'm doing here, because it just makes the brows be like, hey, here I am. Personally, I love a dramatic looking brow. But if you still want to achieve a very defined natural looking brow, you can get away with highlighting only the bottom using a color concealer that is very close to your skin tone. I went back in with my brow pencil to adjust the brow because I really love my brows looking similar. As you all know, our brows are not identical twins. Remember that each time you do your brow, it is quite difficult to get them to look exact same most time when we do our brows, but just try your best at least to make them look alike. Just try just a little bit more effort. Like I mentioned earlier in the video, now I am using a concealer color that is very close to my skin tone to highlight above and below the starting point of my brows. I also got this concealer from AliExpress. If you're interested, check in the description. I will be putting down the link to most of the products I use in this video if I can find them. After blending in the leftover concealer I used in highlighting the brows, I went in with a spoolie to brush out the brows in order to soften it. Then I proceeded to apply a primer to my lid in order to prepare them for my eyeshadow application. I am using a beauty blender to blend in. The reason you want to prime your lid is because priming your lid makes your eyeshadow apply better. It also gives the eyeshadow colors a vibrant look, most especially when you're using low quality eyeshadows that are not very pigmented. You don't necessarily have to use a primer if you don't have. You can use a concealer instead, and in my opinion they pretty much give same results. After thoroughly blending in the primer, I applied a very light brown color eyeshadow to set the primer in place before applying the first colorful eyeshadow. As you can see, I've applied the first color, which is red, into my crease, and I'm blending in with a brush, going back and forth to ensure I have same amount of product on both eyes. I went further to apply a shimmery darker red shadow just to increase the depth and intensity of the color. Here I'm blending both colors in place. Now I'm applying a very dark brown color into the lower part of my lid. This brown color is actually like 5 to 6 times darker than the first brown shade I used to set my concealer in place. I am just wiping off the excess fallout shadow from the start point of my lid because I don't want it there for this look. I am blending out the uppermost part of the lid with a fluffy brush using a very pigmented yellow and slowly building up the intensity of the color. I am using that same bright color concealer I used earlier to highlight the arch of my brows to cut my crease about 3/4 way through. I'm not going all the way through my lid. Then I apply that same yellow shade that I used to blend out the top of the lid to the crease. I am lightly blending the brown color into the yellow to reduce the harsh line between both colors. I'm just reapplying a little bit more of that yellow color. I'm happy with the eyes, so I just proceeded to do my complexion. I'm using two colors of foundation. One is a bit lighter than my skin tone and the other is a bit darker. The reason why I'm using these two is because it's quite difficult for me to find a foundation that matches very well to my skin tone. So please, if you know any brand, any cosmetic brand or any website I can pick up a foundation that will really match my skin tone, please don't hesitate to put a comment in the comment section. Now I'm applying a concealer under my eyes just to brighten my face a little bit more. I also did my forehead. I'm just applying my blush and highlighter. And the reason I applied my blush and highlighter before actually baking my concealer is because I want the highlighter and the blush to have a base to stick to. And if you feel like you've applied a bit too much, you can use your beauty blender to blend in place. That way the beauty blender will soak up most of the products. Now I'm just applying that same yellow eyeshadow on my waterline. Just applying my eyeliner, yay! Because when I do this, it reminds me that my makeup routine is gradually coming to an end, so I'm super excited. And that's a bronzer. I'm just applying that to bring color back to my face. I brushed out the excess powder I used in baking my concealer in place, then I went ahead to finish off my face with a finishing powder. Oops, I just got my liner onto my face. Hold on, I'm gonna wipe that off in a second. I didn't do much to my lips. I just went back into that yellow color to add a bit more definition. Now I'm applying mascara to my lower lash. If you're still watching, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for making it this far into the video. Please also ensure that you like this video because it really does help. Now I'm applying my falsies. These lashes are beautiful, and if you're into natural looking lashes, I'll be putting a link in the description so you can check them out. Also, these lashes are extremely affordable. I sprayed a bit of setting spray just to hold my makeup in place for the day. This hair is a wig. I made this wig, and if you're interested, you want to know how I made this wig, I'll be putting a link in the description. I love this hair because it's beautiful, it's affordable, and I've received a lot of compliments on this hair. If you still haven't watched my most popular videos of all times, soft chocolate makeup look, then make sure you watch that video because I'll see you there.